So, I ended up coming into this one. I'm actually going to... I'm not convinced. A lot of people are claiming that this is Gail Davis interview. I mean, I guess we'll take a sample here. I'm going to make this video quick. I made another video and I didn't really like it. But the claim is that these are the same people. I'm going to look at a few things. Like, I know her, she's got some big buck teeth. This is definitely the same lady that did the Price is Right video at the beginning, but I don't know if she's Gail Davis. I'm going to listen to how she speaks and we'll jump to the other video. But I might have to be retracting this argument, but I mean, I still have my arguments. Like, oh, here, let's go back to where she's talking. Sorry.
That aren't identified yet.
Christine, I am so sorry. Were you able to have any kind of communication with your son last night at all? Any text messages, any phone calls?
No, I called him last night at 6 o'clock. He was at SeaWorld. And I was just giving him some information that he was going to need to know for my...
So we got to here. I'm going to pause this and go over to the other video.
When the shooting started, she joins us now from Las Vegas. Gail, I can't imagine how you are feeling at this second. I'm so glad that you can join us right now. What can you tell us about what you saw, what happened?
Oh, well, it was kind of just shocking what, you don't expect something like this. We went there to see Jason Aldean, really. It was a 3-day show, and we went there to see Jason. He's my favorite singer, and we got there, and we were standing like maybe halfway up, and just waiting for him to come on stage. He came on, and about 20 to 10, and we were just listening to him. He sang about 5 songs, and all of a sudden we just heard like 3 or 4 little pop, 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 and everybody kind of looked around and said, oh, it's just firecrackers. And then
I'm just gonna go ahead and put this out there, though. Like, well, now that we've done the whole Gail Davis thing, I'm gonna go ahead and take that one as a loss. My thing is still, why do we have, like, all the ground footage still? I see no one wounded, no blood. Here, let's go to this. So here is a video from the hospital in Vegas. I don't know if it was sunrise or whatever, but he's got like some drops of like some bright red stuff on the back of him. Good job, he got a pat on the back and everything for lifting him on the stretcher. I don't know if anybody saw that. You can go ahead and rewind this thing and watch it. I'm not going to rewind it for you. But this is why I'm asking for, like, first off, why would there even need to be this video? Like, all these people coming in, like, how would this happen if people actually got hurt? You wouldn't need to make a video like this. Like, look at this guy. Where's he shot at? Is his ankle? Is that what it's supposed to be? How about this guy laying on his side? They're trying the hardest way possible to carry a gunshot wound victim. Like, why didn't they just let the stretchers come out to them? I mean, there's really, like, if people actually got shot, like, none of these people have blood on them. There's no blood. They're in so critical condition that they're getting carried to the hospital. Like, the guy in pajama bottoms just running right on in. Like, I don't know. This is why I asked for blood. Sorry, I know I sound like a vampire when I'm asking for blood. But there really is a serious lack. Like, you cut your thumb, blood gets everywhere. Like, these guys don't have any blood on them. I don't know. It is just... These guys coming into this hospital, this video came out that day. I watched it right when it first hit YouTube. Like, I was looking for stuff on the ground, and it makes no sense to me. It's like, why is there just a complete lack of blood? Like, really should be trailing off these guys' legs and stuff or something. I don't know. There's no clothes cut off. Like, I spent some time around paramedics. Like, my whole family's in the medical field. It doesn't make me an expert at all. I mean, but don't they cut away the clothes and put tourniquets on, whatnot? Like, if these guys were so critical to be drove in first, wouldn't there be personnel there at the concert to make sure they were all somewhat ready to go? They don't just... Or these guys are just like the first guys that they threw in the truck. They just wanted to be carried home or something. They fainted. I mean, they didn't have any bandages and they weren't bleeding, so how did they stop the bleeding? If they're not bleeding, then why are they passed out? Like, did they faint? Are they sissy boys? I mean, it makes no sense to me. Like, we watched them. Like, they're manhandling bodies. Like, there's people at, all corners. So if there's anywhere that they're shot, they're gonna have to get blood on them, unless they're patched up. In which case, if they're patched up, where are they patching up? Like, it makes no sense. It takes a lot of blood to bleed out, too. Yeah, I don't know. There should be... If people got shot, there's no reason for this footage, is all I'm trying to say. Like, show me the blood. That's what the title of this post is. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I don't believe also half of... Oh! Apparently, I don't know if I already said it or not. Apparently, there's a thing... Someone mentioned it, I haven't double checked it or anything, that it's completely legal for the government to conduct one of these operations, and they would shut everything down, like no one will get any access to it as long as nobody dies. So, the weirdest thing is like, everybody's pushing to me that people actually got shot. I mean, people actually got shot, then those people should be pretty pissed off, especially their friends or anybody around them. I mean, I'm hoping nobody got shot and they just paid off a bunch of people to tell all their friends that they got shot. That would be cool. It's whatever. I have a feeling that maybe, just maybe, that this world might be a little more peaceful than everybody believes, and that most of this stuff is just Hollywood. Anyways, so I'm definitely going to decline that person is the same as the Orlando shooting. I mean, that was probably one of my best bets just because of the voice. The voice is annoying enough. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and post this, even though, I don't know, I don't feel like a loser. I feel like someone actually made a comment and I answered with an actual quality, I guess, video. I'm not really trying to do quality. I actually wanted to go in there and check and look at this. I don't think it's the same person as people were claiming at all. But I still have my question. Where's the blood? Come on now. Still, show me the blood. Alright. Anyways, I'm not going to drag this out. You guys are already done here listening to me ramble. Peace.